Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. For this end of the day, we're doing a little something different today. I have my wax melt warmer going with this honey lavender gelato wax melt right here. And this isn't usually my kind of flavor, but it just smells so good. And then secondly, I'm using these incense cones and sandalwood spice. And the only thing I don't like about these are that they burn really quickly, but while they are burning, they are very, very, very much delightful. If you're new around here, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you will never miss anything interesting. And I also do upload every single day on Instagram and Reddit, so if you like new daily updated content, be sure to go follow me over on there. Here's today's drink, guys. You think I'm getting a little crazy with it? But as we do every Sunday, we're gonna do an overview and tutorial on the palette of the week, which is called the Milani Gilded Gold. So just stay tuned and we'll get started shortly. Alright guys, here's the palette this week. This is called the Milani Gilded Gold Hyperpigmented Eyeshadow Palette. The packaging is just basic cardboard packaging. It does have the name front and center so you can tell what it is. When you open it up, there's about a mid-sized designed mirror inside. And then here's the layout of the palette. There are 15 eyeshadow shades in here. You have 5 mattes, 5 soft shimmers, and then 5 foiled metallics. Each shade in here weighs 0.6 grams, which is a very small amount of shadow. The matte shades were easily blendable, but they do not layer well on top of each other. The soft shimmer formula is very much as described. It's very soft, and what I don't like about it is that each soft shimmer in this palette are very much alike in tone, so you don't get very much variation with that formula. And the foiled metallic formula is definitely why this palette is worth the money, because that formula is amazing. It's a very opaque foiled formula. It picks up very well on a brush. There are actually different color variations of that formula in this palette. This does have a very nice light to dark gradient, and I'm going to pop up some swatches right now so you can see what they look like. Alright, now like I said, this palette is called the Gilded Gold palette, and the term gilded means to cover in gold leaf or gold paint. So the way Milani describes this is that they wanted to level up the gilded description. I also believe that this is a dupe palette for the Natasha Denona Gold palette. This is cruelty-free, but it is not vegan. And now lastly, for the cost. This entire palette costs $19.99, and when you break that down, it comes to $1.33 per shade. And breaking it down even further, it costs $2.22 per gram. And when I used this palette for the first time, I really liked it, but I didn't love it. And I do know that this is Milani's newer formula. As I did enjoy the metallics very much, I think the mattes could use a little enhancement. I did get quite a bit of kick up in the pans, but I didn't get any fallout on my face. And if you're looking into this palette, I do recommend it. Now with all that being said, let's move right on into the tutorial. Alright guys, for this tutorial, we're going to do a basic circle eye today. And I really like this look when I'm playing with more neutral shades because it's very fun to do a gradient with neutral shades. So we're going to kick off this look with our basics. We're going to prime the area and tightline. So I'm going to go in and tightline first, and for this I'm going to use an old favorite, the Marc Jacobs highliner. And the reason I'm using the Marc Jacobs one today is because I cannot find my other pencil that I normally use now. And now we're quickly just going to prime the eye area with some Revlon Candid Concealer. So like usual, I'm going to start off with a fine detail brush like this, and then a dome blending brush like this. And we're going to hop into our first shade, and we're going to form a circle around the eye. Now, I initially like to keep it as tight as I can around my eye because you can always make it bigger, but you cannot make it smaller. I start with my upper circle first, like this, and then I do my lower part next. And once I have my basic shape on there, I just go in with the detail brush and kind of deepen it up a little bit. Now the next thing we're gonna do is just blend that first layer out. You can see that color really fades once you get it blended out. So now the next few steps are essentially the same exact thing, but we're gonna go in with lighter and lighter shades. So dip into your next color, and we're gonna put that on the harsh line of the one that we just created. And then give that one a good blend. And now we're just gonna finish up the gradient with the last shade. So go ahead and put this on the harsh line of the one that you just put on there. And then blend it out. And you can probably see the circle actually showing up finally now. Now that we got the base foundation done, now we get to play with some really fun colors. So for this part, I just took any flat brush. And the first shade I dipped into was called Dioro. And this is my favorite shade in the palette. And I put this on my outer corner of the lid. Now for the next shade is called Ultra Gilded. And I just put this on the middle portion of my lid. And then the last shade is 24K. And I just put this on the little inner corner part of my lid. When you're done with that, take the finest angled brush that you can find and go into that green shade called Eden. And you're gonna tightly line your lower lash line with this shade. Now look through your collection and find a gold or a bronze eyeliner. And you're gonna stick this in your waterline. Now let me do some quick mascara and I will be right back. And here's the finished look using the Milani Gilded Gold palette. I think it's a fun, neutral glam look, and it's something that I would wear every day if I had a little extra time. So let me know in the comments down below if you have this Milani palette or any of the ones in this collection. And lastly, if you want to see this look with lashes, I will link below in the link section the pictorial with the pictures of this look with the lashes on. And yeah guys, that is all I have for you today. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you didn't like this video, hit the thumbs down button. And until next time,